A Winnipeg actress has won a prestigious award at the annual Gimli Film Festival. Joanne Roberts is getting $15,000 to help produce her short film after winning the Emerging Filmmakers Award. Roberts' movie is based on her own story of a difficult mother-daughter relationship. Joanne Roberts joins me now. Joanne, thank you so much for joining me and congratulations. How does it feel? Yeah, how does it feel to win the award?
I'm still in disbelief. It was on Saturday and it already feels like a lifetime ago. I'm still sort of accepting that this has happened and trying to put my head together. Yeah.
Your movie is titled Anak. What is the story about?
So it's a story of a woman in her 30s. She's an Asian woman named Mia, and it's about a relationship that she has with her mother and how she struggles to deal with the toxicity of it and coming to terms with whether or not she wants to pursue it.
Now, this is a very personal story. Why did you want to share this story?
A big part of it is that I know that this is a very specific dynamic and it's very prevalent in Asian culture. And it's not something that's very openly talked about. Our culture is very secretive already, but we don't like to talk about issues, familial issues that can be seen in a negative light. So growing up with this dynamic, it was very difficult for me to acknowledge it, much less speak out about it. Now that I'm older, hopefully wiser, I understand that a lot of people go through this. So I think that it's about time that we shed light on this unspoken issue, get rid of the stigma, and for people who are struggling with familial dynamics, it's time for them to get the support they deserve.
Now, you won $15,000 for winning the Emerging Filmmakers Award. What is that money going to go towards?
So $5,000 is going to go towards film equipment and rentals. I have my eye on a couple little treats that I'd love to use for the short film. And then $10,000 will go to production costs. So things like props, costumes, hair, makeup, locations, but also I want to pay my team a fair wage for this film. So fingers crossed that I will be able to accurately manage my budget and be able to do that.
How much does this award mean to you as an emerging filmmaker?
I'm still speechless. It is incredibly validating for the work that I'm doing. For the first time in my life, maybe I'm doing something right here. But on a broader spectrum, it is wonderful to be able to represent the Asian community in this industry. There's so few of us here, and I am so honored to be able to put my foot in that door and hopefully be able to tell more than one story.
Now, when can we expect to see your film come out?
Exactly a year. So next year at the Gimli Film Festival 2021, the 10th anniversary of the pitch competition, it will have its premiere.
Joanne, I want to say congratulations to you and thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
That is Joanne Roberts. She's a Winnipeg actress and filmmaker. She won the prestigious Emerging Filmmaker Award at this year's Gimli Film Festival.